What's going on? What's going on, man? Wise One Awaken podcast. We here, baby. We just having another afternoon conversation, man. Let's talk about it, right? Just doing a little walking and talking about, things that matter that's important to us. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about it, right? A lot of you guys have baggage in your life. What do I mean by baggage? Failures, right? Things you didn't accomplish in your past life, things that you failed at, and you holding those back. You holding that, and that's stopping you from moving forward in your life. You got trauma, that you dealt with in your past, and you can't move forward. You guys are holding on to that, and this is what I'm talking about in this series of things that's holding us back. That's stopping us from becoming successful because you guys are giving power to these failures. Are giving power to these traumatic past experience that you had that happened 10 years ago, and you're no longer dealing with that anymore, right? You're not dealing with that anymore, but you still holding on to that, and it's keeping you from achieving your goals. And having goals, having purpose, give you something to look forward in life, right? Like if you have no goals, no nothing, you're not writing anything down. Say, hey, this is what I want to be. This is what I want to become. I want to be wealthy. I want to have certain things in my life. If you're not doing that, what are you really living for? Is it all you living for is your past trauma, your failures? Why don't you use that as fuel, right? Use your past failure as your fuel. Say you will never fail anymore. That won't happen to me no more. Use your past trauma. Say that won't happen to me no more. My life's gonna be on point at this point. I'm not gonna let that happen to me no more. If you got people in your life that's causing you to have trauma, you need to get rid of them. If you have people in your life that's causing you to fail, you need to get rid of them. Get rid of these people in your life, man. You guys are holding on to these things that's making you just fail in life. Like people that hurt you 10 years ago, you still mad about that. Oh yeah, you was in a bad relationship. Oh yeah, my husband did that, my wife did that. You still holding on to that for what? Those people are gone. They're not in your life no more. And if they are in your life, you need to get rid of them. Because they don't want to see good for you. They don't want to see a good outcome for you. They want you to see you fail. They look forward to you failing. So why would you want to have those type of people in your life? So why do you want to keep that trauma, that failure in your life? Talking about, oh yeah, 5, 10 years ago, I didn't become a doctor, I didn't become this. Well, find something new to be successful at. Sometimes that's not your route, man. Your route is not becoming a doctor or engineer. You might have a different route. But how can you not know what that route is if you never go out and look to see what you can succeed at? You can look to see like, hey, let me try this. Let me set some goals. Let me change. Your life is gonna start changing, man. As soon as you let these failures and these past traumatic experience go, you let it go. That heavy burden, that weight on you is gonna lift off, man. I'm telling you, because I experienced that. Letting go of this past traumatic experience, letting go of those failures, and say, you know what? This day I'm gonna win. What I started doing, I started reading any kind of self-help book I can get my hand on. You need to do the same. Don't just sit there expecting the world to change for you. It's not gonna change, man. I'm telling you guys, it's not gonna change for you. Unless you want to say you want to change, unless you want to make a change. So I started reading a lot, man. I was just reading any book I can get my hand on. I don't read none of that fiction stuff, man. I focus on non-fiction books. I focus on people, okay, what strategy? Okay, if your focus is on finance, read a lot of books on finance. Right? Whatever thing you want to be great at, you need to do as much research on that topic as possible. So what I wanted to be good at is in my field. I started doing a lot of research on that. And guess what? I started getting paid more money. I started having more experience. People will just want to say, hey man, can you come work for us? We'll pay you this, we'll pay you that. Why? Because I put in the work. I let go of the fact that, I wasn't successful in this, I didn't meet somebody else's timeline. Right? Because I know some of you guys are older and you think it's over for you. It's not over, man. You still got a little bit of time to put in the work. Now you might be able to catch up with a young person that's like 21 on their purpose. But doesn't mean it's over for you. So what I'm saying, guys, is let go of your past failure. Let go of your traumatic experience that happened to you in life. If you're dealing with some mental disease, don't let that handicap you. Don't let your depression handicap you. And I still think people that are depressed are people that don't have goals. They don't have no purpose in life. They don't have their purpose. So every day they depressed. They stay in the house, blind closed, because they looking for somebody to come and save them. They're looking for a magic pill to save them. That's what they're looking for. It's a handout. Well, I'm here to tell you, man, you got to go ahead and save yourself. Come on, man. Wise One Awaken podcast, man. Like and share the video. Comment. Let's talk about it, guys. I appreciate you. You know, all 213 subscribers. It's going up, man. You know, the channel is blowing up because we're talking about real stuff, things that are really affecting our lives, man. That's what we're talking about. Things that are important to us. So let's go ahead, man. Let's talk about it. Wise One Awaken out.